Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars, voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we went back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm sure this 2011 Nissan Note has got 84,000 kilometers on it, which is about 52,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos and answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan Note is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 500 series category, so the mid-size category. Road tax per year is going to be 7,500 yen, which is about $55 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First would be in US dollars cash outright, which could get you a larger discount. Or take advantage of 0% finance. I'm sorry. I got to backtrack. Sorry. You can pay with a US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, which could get you a larger discount. Just on the debit cards, if you're going to use that, please check with your bank. Make sure you don't have a limit on there. Or take advantage of 0% finance for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it. Only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Before going inside, I was like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows over, down a little bit. This way, if it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is give you a cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice size bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. So with that, let's jump on inside. Let's get this baby started. Okay, I feel the little metal plate here. You want to keep this little metal plate in a safe place. It's going to help you replace the keys if you lose them, but don't lose them. The key fobs get expensive. All right. Now, two ways you can start it. You can obviously put the key in there and start it normal, or if you have the key fob on your person, if you only have the key fob, you're able to just go ahead and crank it over as if the key was in there. And then if this key fob battery dies, you're able to slide this over. This will come out like a regular key. Jesus. What the heck are people doing in here? All right, let me lower this fan. And I'm being told that the fan is really loud in the videos. All right, 84,445 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. That green one right there is your temperature gauge. So it'll be green when the engine's cool. It's going to remain on. That's normal. It's going to go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. Then it'll be red if it's overheating. That's not normal. Be on the lookout for that. Then you have the two down here. The one on the left, of course, is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. Then the circle one is your emergency brake. This one's a kick type. So when you kick it, disengages, goes away. Kick it again, engages, comes right back on. Other than that, it's a very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Everything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red. Please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. Off to the left on top of the dash, you have a compartment for storage, your radio, and a little more storage, air conditioning controls, power outlet, and cup holders. Your shifter, storage down here, and you are able to move these depending on where you want them, okay? And then continue left, you have this dual glove box, and then a little bit of storage, or a little bit of storage on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red rope flare hanging out over there. Then this is the space I have on my side. See, it is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I'm pretty good right where I am. And then it does have an armrest here. All right, let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see anything past the windshield wipers like on most vehicles. All the way back. Now, I'd like to take this time to show you the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all the cars. We can for each one. Because and some dealers will try to discredit this auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. It was graded 4 from the auction with a C and B on the exterior interior. So it's a pretty good grade for that, for this car. That's going to be up here on the sun visor on the driver's side, so you can see that for yourself. And we'll also help you decipher it if need be. All right, let's show you a couple other things before we go to the back seat. Let me just open up this. And you can see that that temperature light already went off because it's warmed up. All right, so just a little space here for a few coins. It does have an eco mode. If you have the eco mode on, it's gonna be right next to the gas warning light. So that green one, we'll leave that on. This is to control the angle of your headlights. So maybe it's a foggy morning, want to see the street a little better, that's where you're gonna do it. And then you do have your mirror controls. Down here, you do have 2 levers. Please don't forget, on the right side, you have your gas cover release. Left side, you have your hood release. Then on the door panel, you have your door lock and window controls all right here. All right, so let's turn this off and let's head to the back seat. Yeah, these are really good commuter cars. Give some decent space. Good on gas. All right, so we sit all the way down about a ½ inch away from the back seat to my knees. Nothing as far as storage on the back of the driver's seat, but you do have pocket storage on the back of the passenger seat. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. This one does have a grocery bag hook. What is that? 3 kilograms, which is about 6.5 pounds. Okay, nothing as far as storage on either of the door panels. No center console or anything else like that. Okay. So here you have your rear space. You do have a grab-and-go storage underneath, okay? And then you could put those seats down if you have extra stuff by pulling up on those tabs. I'm going to pull up on this one just to show you. And then you have this whole space open. So pretty decent space back here. Let's go to the front here, show the engine part, and wrap this video up. And it does have some aftermarket wheels on there. All right, there you have it. It's a 1.5 liter engine, nice and clean. All right, there you have it. 2011 Nissan Note. 84,000 kilometers on it, which again about 52,000 miles. Military price is down to $4,900. With additional military discount, we'll get it down to $4,700. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $4,700 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars at a show we have, what our program's all about and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes, Best of the Pacific magazines, Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash, credit, or a debit card. You can pay that outright or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.